if you're new here, welcome back if you're returning. We are going to be doing a all signs rapid fire, how the person on your mind currently feels about you, okay? Since I did change my name, okay? Not that you guys care or not, okay? I am gonna take a shot, okay? I just got my car back, if y'all could tell. My car has been gone for like a week in the shop. I'm really happy for it to be back, okay, while it's on its last legs. Gotta save up for a new car soon, okay? But, you know, we gotta keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? That's the theme of my channel. So yeah, honestly, don't mind me. And I'm at home, okay? I'm at home. I'm in my driveway, and I'm not going anywhere, obviously, after this. But I want to take a shot, okay? Cheers if you're drinking, okay? Take a shot if you have one. Oof. Guess how much this bottle was. If you're new here, just wait for the timestamps, okay? But this was $3. This whole bottle, $3. You can't beat that. I don't even usually drink Svedka and shit, but that's from, we used to drink like Svedka during, that sounds bad, but in high school, you know. Woo, damn. Okay. Super unprofessional, right? But guess what? I'm not a professional channel. All right, so anyways, we're going to do Aries through Pisces. I will timestamp it afterward. I may or may not do a Cash App Live in a couple hours. I might push it back again. Okay, it depends on how I feel. It's been a long day. I didn't expect to go get my car today, so, you know, shit happens, okay? But either way, personals will be always available. You can get a private reading if you'd like. But the private reading prices are in my bio. Okay, I am going to only use Oracle. I was going to do a next sexual encounter reading, a pick a card one, but I feel like I don't even want to do that right now. So, yeah, we're just going to roll with the punches. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, Aries through Pisces. We're going to start with Aries. If you have an Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, etc. Okay, wherever you have Aries in your chart, this may resonate with you. Okay, for how the person on your mind feels about you. Okay, give me 1 second. I got to make sure this stuff does not move. Ugh. And I got to make sure that I have enough space. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I need... My part is good. Okay, I'm waiting for them to move. Y'all probably didn't even get notified for this. Probably not. Give me 1 second. I gotta wait for them to move. That's very annoying. Look, and now they're doing shit. Oh my god. Every time I start a video in my car, there's always some bullshit. It's always some bullshit. Okay, anyways, let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, etc. How does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Currently, right now, in this moment, how does the person on your mind, Aries, they feel like you treat them like a dog, okay? Or like they're a little pet, okay? Let me make sure this is, okay, it is. But yeah, Aries, this person feels like you treat them like a pet, you know, kind of like I don't want to say like a little bitch, but yeah, they kind of feel like you only come to them for help. Okay, Aries, let's see. It's supposed to be rapid fire, so Aries, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? They could feel like you're too young for them too, okay? Or you might be a little bit childish. Okay, so even if it's not like an actual age gap, Aries, this is like, this person feels like you're childish. You only come to them when you need their help. I just heard when you need some money. Okay, hello. You may not feel like this person is too old for you, but they feel like you're too young for them, okay? So it's something about age. You may not care, but they do, okay? This person feels like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but Aries, the person on your mind, they feel like if they were to get serious with you, figuratively, that they would be your simp. It's something about like a simp, or they feel like they would be overly giving to you. And it kind of makes me feel like, because why is this person thinking that way? You know, why is this person thinking, oh my God, I can't get serious with the Aries because if me and the Aries get serious, then I'm going to be doing everything for them. Did you even tell them that? Did you even have them? Are you even purposely making this person feel like they're your pet or something? I don't think so. I think this person like subconsciously knows that they would fall very deeply for you. There's something about, it's like a weakness. Yeah. This person feels like you're their weakness, and that's why they don't want to fall into this connection. There's something about you. It's, you know what? Hopefully not in a weird way, but there is something about this person, because you're a lot younger than this person, or because you have some sort of like innocence to you. Um, Even if you're like a really happy-go-lucky person, you're like, you know, in a positive mood most of the time, this person sees you as like something that they shouldn't be dealing with, okay, Aries? So I just want to say, um like I said, I hope you're not dealing with a creep, okay? Because there's something about, they feel like they would, like they can't deal with you because you act too young, or you are too young. It's something, I don't know. Let's get one more, okay? This is supposed to be rapid fire. Let's see. Look, I'm telling you, police, okay? This person feels like, Aries, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't deal with the person on your mind, because this is like somebody who they feel like they're going to jail if they deal with you. They feel like it's wrong. There is something like that. I'm for real. Okay? I don't know. Let's go to Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. Make sure to like the video if you're in here, okay? Oh my goodness. This thing better not start acting up, okay? I might have to move this up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Taurus, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Oh, they feel like you stress them out. Okay. You're stressful. Okay. You get on this person's last nerve. They try to run from you, Taurus, but they keep coming back, okay? I feel like this person feels like you stress them the hell out, okay? So I don't know who you're thinking about, Taurus, but they feel like you're a handful, okay? I just heard that ass, okay? So Taurus, I don't know, this person could be kind of obsessed with your butt or your backside, okay? I don't know why that came through, but some of y'all might have a fat ass or something. Even if it's not fat, you could be flat as hell, you know? But, you know, this person makes you feel like, you know, there's something back there, okay? Yeah, I just heard, like, what's all that movement? Okay, Taurus, I don't know, this person could have a fetish for ass or people's backside. It could even be your back, okay? Like your actual back. I don't know what that's about, but Taurus, this person, they like your, when you're turned away from them, okay? Don't take offense to that, okay? Taurus, let's see. Taurus, how does this person, look, they're obsessed with you. You stress them out, but they're obsessed with you, okay? So you got that going for you, okay, when it comes to this person. Let's see. Taurus, how does this person currently feel about you? Let's see. Oh, look, they think you're very gorgeous, okay? Even if you're a man, you are very handsome to this person, okay, Taurus? You look good. You look great. And I feel like a big reason why they still put up with your ass is because even though you stress them the fuck out, they're like, you know what? The Taurus is handsome. The Taurus is very attractive. You know, I could deal with it. It's giving pretty privilege. The Taurus is pretty, man or woman, okay? Because you look good, you can do certain things. And I'm not saying go out there and act like a fool, okay? But because you look really good to this person, they're like, I'll put up with it. I'll deal with it, okay? I'll deal with the Taurus's craziness. I'll put up with the Taurus's, you know, bullshit for a little bit longer because, you know what? The Taurus is hot. Okay, so this person could be kind of, I'm not saying they're shallow, but they do kiss, okay? Watch for your own resumes, okay? Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, make sure to like the video, okay? Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, how does this person feel about you currently, right now, in this moment? Oh, they feel like, Y'all are supposed to reconcile, okay? Gemini, this person wants to see you again. This person feels like we are supposed to, I just heard be together, okay? Gemini, this person feels like you guys are supposed to reconcile. You're supposed to see each other again. You're supposed to let go of the, I'm hearing the petty banter, okay? So I don't know if you guys got in some sort of like argument or have in the past, but Gemini, this person feels like y'all, that's what y'all do. That's exactly what y'all do. Y'all go back and forth. Y'all have petty banter. Y'all separate, and then y'all come back together. Okay, that's what this person is like. All right, me and the Gemini will be back. The Gemini will be back. In no time. It's only a matter of time before the Gemini and I, start fucking around again or something like that. Okay, so, yeah, let's get one more. We gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah, divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. This person could be spiritual, or they could be someone who is like, they feel like everything has a meaning. One of those people who's like, um, I don't know, the sky could turn gray, and it's like, you know what? Maybe that's why Joe Schmo was in a bad mood today, because the sky was gray. The weather was giving off bad vibes, so that affected his mood. It's something like that. Like, this person is very, what is the word? I was gonna say superficial, but superstitious. Okay, this person could believe in a lot of like signs and stuff, or superstitions, things like that. They feel like everything has a meaning. Everything. Okay, so let's get one more. Yeah, spilling the beans. Okay, Gemini, this person could also feel like maybe you talk too much, or maybe something about this connection is a little bit, they could feel like you need to reveal something. Gemini, this person feels like you need to say something, um release the truth. Okay, there's something about that. Some of y'all could work for the government or something like that. Some of you guys may have had legal issues with this person in the past. Okay, why do I feel like I'm losing my voice? We're only on Gemini. Okay, but anyways, let's see. Gemini, how does this person on your mind currently feel about you? Some of y'all could be from the south. Okay, we have farmer here. This thing needs to not do that. My Wi-Fi works perfectly fine right here. I don't know why it's tripping. Okay. Anyways, Gemini. You see, it went on and off. I don't know if you guys can tell once it plays back or whatever, but the connection just went out. Everything is a sign for this person. See? See how that happened? Okay. So Gemini, my video just like lagging, buffering, the screen going out and everything for a second. It'll be back. Okay. Confirmation for what I just said. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. Cancer, how does the person on your mind feel about you right now? They feel like you got anger issues, like you got problems. Okay, Cancer, this person feels like you need to release your anger. Okay, even if you're not, you know what they say though, well, not people say, Cancers are the moon, the mother, feminine, da 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 da. But Cancers are really passive aggressive. When Cancers get angry, Cancers are like a little bit psychotic, a lot of it psychotic. Like they do the type of thing where they're trying to act calm, but then they're like, inside, and then they look crazy as fuck, even though they're trying to keep it cool. Like, that's a Cancer's anger. Okay, so I don't know if someone has a Cancer Mars, moon, sun, rising. Okay, wherever Cancer is in somebody's chart or your chart, you do that. You do that. Okay, so Cancer, how does this person feel about you? They feel like you got anger issues, like you need to take care of something. Okay, this person could feel like they need to take care of you. Okay, let's see. Oh, my card's not cooperating. Okay, Cancer, this person feels like you lied to them. You're a deceptive person. Okay, don't get mad at me. I'm reading the cards. Okay, hello, I'm just the messenger. But Cancer, this person feels like you got anger issues. You're a liar. You don't say who you really are, or people don't really know who you are. Okay, they could feel like you got another side to you, Cancer. Okay, they could feel like you're very religious as well, or whatever you believe in, whatever you practice could be very important to you. Okay, this person, you know what I'm seeing right now, Cancer? I'm seeing like You know those like religious freaks, okay? Don't take offense to that. Oh my God. You can't say anything without people saying, oh, okay. But Cancer, this is somebody who feels like you use your religion to like, what's that example? She's not a Christian. Okay, like that's the vibes you give this person, Cancer. Okay, I don't care if you go to church, if you go to synagogue, if you go to, you know, whatever you practice. I don't care if you're spiritual. This person feels like like you may use religion or whatever you believe in as like a, I'm hearing a get back. Okay, you know what, I'm trying to explain it. Like this is like, you know, those people who say the power of Christ compels you, you know, trying to be like, or until you do right by me, or I'm gonna go call my ancestors on you, or you know, I talk to the trees about you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like they feel like you use your religion, your spirituality, or something similar to like scare people when you're angry. They feel like, you know, if you're a spiritualist, they could feel like you say, oh, I'm gonna go put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a hex on you, da 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 da, because you're mad at them. They feel like you do stuff like that. Okay, so okay, so Cancer, you could be spiritual. Okay, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, let's see. Why is it the third time this card has come out? Cancer. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe the police are watching. Okay, Cancer. I don't know. This person could this person could feel like you're always policing them. You're always watching them. Okay. You're always on their ass. Okay. They love you though. They feel like, okay. Oh my God. Cancer. What's the issue? You got mental problems, Cancer? Okay. I feel like some of y'all do. Because the way this energy is coming out is like you got anger issues, you got bipolar disorder, you got BPD or something. Nothing wrong with that, okay? But this person feels like you are mentally not okay. They feel like you have obsessive tendencies. They feel like, you know, you love them one day and then the next day you're like, fuck them, fuck you, I don't care about you. This is giving very much bipolar, BPD, you name it. Okay, I'm not diagnosing anybody, but maybe you do have something like that. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Again, not judging, I'm just saying how this person feels about you. Okay, they feel like you're a little bit loony. Okay, um and that you take religion or your beliefs to a different level when you're mad, especially. Okay, let's go to Leo because it's supposed to be rapid fire. Okay. Oh my goodness, let's switch decks. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. It is hot. I'm just happy to have my car back. Okay, let's see. Okay, Leo. Okay. Ugh. Got all the condensation on my hand. Okay, anyways, let's see. Leo, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Oh, you angry too? Are you dealing with the Cancer, Leo? Are you dealing with the Cancer? Because what the fuck? Because we just talked about that in Cancer's reading. Somebody's got anger problems. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. Okay, you don't have to be. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart, Leo. I don't know. But if you are a Leo, you're probably a Cancer in Vedic astrology. So anyways, take it how it resonates, okay? But Leo, this person feels like you got anger problems. Okay, just like the Cancer. They feel like it's dangerous to be around. Oh my God. Leo, you know, if you've ever seen a Leo's anger, like in real time, yeah, it is scary. You know, it's a fire sign. You know, Sagittarius, so I kind of don't get too phased. And I'm an Aries moon, so I don't get too phased by people's like anger issues. If anything, it makes me want to like get on their level. You know what I'm saying? Which is not good, you know, but anyways, Leo, this person feels like they need to stay away from you when you're angry. Okay, sorry. They feel like you're scary or dangerous when you're mad. Like picture somebody blowing up at you like this. You see him? Picture somebody being like, ah, you know, psychotic. They feel like they feel like you act like a baby sometimes too. Okay. Oh my God. Whew. I might add a brutal, you know, at the beginning of this title for this video. And we have rest. They feel like you need to, oh, this person could feel like when you're not, when you don't get enough rest, Leo, this person feels like you act like a psychopath. Like you get real angry, you get real moody, you know, you start acting out, lashing out, you know, and it's really because you need a fucking nap. Okay, we have rest. It's because you're tired, Leo. So this person feels like when you're tired, especially when you're tired, you turn into a monster. Okay. Let's see. How does this person currently feel about you? Yeah, you start doing crazy shit, Leo. This person feels like just let the Leo sleep. Just let him sleep. Don't. It's like, you know, when a newborn baby is sleeping, they're like, don't wake the baby up, God forbid, because it'll start crying for the next 12 hours, you know? That's how they feel about you. They feel like you're one big crybaby, or when you get mad, it's hard to calm you down. Okay, I don't know. It's a lot of anger, Leo placements, okay? This person also feels like you you act like you're the black sheep of people, or like people don't want to be around you, but like, Leo, come on. If you're angry like this, what do you expect? Like, people aren't gonna be like, oh, let me go towards the Leo when the Leo's like tearing shit apart, you know, throwing shit, punching walls, drinking. Okay, like, this person also feels like when you're mad, you're very disloyal. Like, you could say you're very loyal, but the second you get done wrong, Leo, you're like, all right, I'm gonna go fuck with Sarah. Sarah got me. You know, this person could feel like you're very cocky, or you might have hoes, or you got people to go to as soon as y'all get in the slightest fight. They feel like you got this, like anything could set you off, Leo. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more. Or I guess that's two. Look at the fire here. And if you got a family or kids with this person, Leo, they feel like you're like, fuck the kids, fuck the family, fuck you. I don't give a shit about y'all. You know, it's, this person feels like you are a force to be reckoned with. Okay? And like I just told y'all, if you have seen a Leo's anger in real time, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's go to Virgo. Okay, Virgo placements. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. Okay, Mars, wherever. Virgo, how does this person on your mind think of somebody? Okay, how does this person on your mind currently feel about you? They can feel like you take a long time to do shit. Okay, they can feel like you're very quiet, or you do things in silence, or you, what do they call it? Move in silence. Okay, like you're really good at moving in silence or keeping certain secrets. Okay. They also feel like you're good at convincing people. So it sounds like you're manipulative, Virgo. Okay, I don't know. But Virgo, this person feels like you are really good at like convincing people to do things or to let go of certain things. Let's see why that is. Relationship. You could be in a relationship with this person. You don't have to. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person could feel like you why am I getting that? It's like, come over here. This person feels like you recruit people. Like people who are in relationships, like you know how to steal people's partners or some, who is this? Because we have relationship, surrender, silence, coercion, networking, hater. So this could be somebody hating on you. This could be a hater. Okay, maybe you're thinking about somebody who, or they're taking over your reading. Okay, let's see. Virgo, what how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? This person feels like you literally do the opposite of what you present to the world. I'm trying to explain that in the best way I can, because I feel like this is a manipulative, they feel like you're manipulative, Virgo, but you wouldn't show that to the world. You would just kind of like do it behind the scenes. You know how earlier I said like, come here, like over here. This person feels like you do stuff behind the curtain, you know, while everybody else in the audience, they don't see what you're doing behind the scenes. So they feel like you're sneaky. Okay, you're sneaky. Okay. Who the fuck is that? There could be something about somebody pulling up to somebody's house too. Okay, they could have they could have felt like I don't know if you pulled up to this person's house actually, or if they feel like you would do that, but sneakily. Doing drugs. Virgo. Why is that coming out? This person feels like you want them back, but you're not going to text them. Like, you don't go out of your way to text this person first, even though you want them back. So how does this person know you want them back? Are they watching you? Kind of sounds like this person's projecting a little bit, but I don't know. It could be both of y'all. Maybe you're dealing with another Virgo, okay? Some of y'all could make content or something like that. We have influencer here. This is giving, like, you could be in the public eye, Virgo, okay? This is supposed to be rapid fire, but I'm trying to explain this, okay? This person feels like even though you're in the public eye, or you might make content, you might do something where a lot of people can see what you do or a part of what you do, this person feels like people don't know the real you, okay? We're not going to dig too deep into that, but something about you is very secretive, manipulative, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna get out of there, okay? And I'm just gonna put my opinion in there with Virgo placements. I'm a Virgo North Node, okay? So, you know, I relate to Virgos in a way, but I do know that Virgo suns, moons, Venuses, you know, Mars, typically, they are transactional, okay? I'll do this if you do that. Or I'm not gonna, you know, care too much about this if I'm not getting that, you know, which it kind of makes sense, you know, because I kind of say the same thing about people, you know, like if I don't keep people around in my life if I don't feel like they have a purpose, you know, and that may sound like asshole-ish, but like, you know, what's the point if I'm having Joe Schmo over here and he's not doing anything with his life, he's not benefiting my life, why would I keep him in my energy? You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. But I don't know, maybe something similar. You might have Capricorn in your chart, Virgo, because I feel like that's my Capricorn stellium talking. Okay, have a purpose, get to work. Okay, be useful. All right, or get gone. Okay, but let's see. Let's go to Libra. Oh my gosh, Libra. How does this person currently feel about you? They feel like you're about your money. Okay, you make good money. You got fortune. Okay. Some of y'all could be from the South, or you just enjoy a very peaceful life, or you have worked your way up to a peaceful life, okay? Or that's what you're doing right now. This person feels like either you are wealthy and you live a peaceful life because you worked your way up to it, or they feel like that's what you live now, okay? Excuse me. So there's something about there's something about this your money, okay? It is so hot in here. You guys don't even understand. Oh my gosh. Text message. This person could be waiting for your message or for you to text them. Libra, this person feels like you might be for the streets. Like, just because you got money, you could be for the streets. Okay? They feel like, you know, oh, the Libra's got money, so that's why they feel like they could just be a hoe. You know? Something about that, okay? Yeah, you don't, they feel like you don't have any loyalty for them. Oh my God, okay, damn. Do you, Libra? Do you have loyalty for this person? This person feels like you're very attractive, like you're very tempting to this person, but you don't, like maybe they know they're not the only one, okay? This person could know that they're not the only one, especially if you're well off. I don't know how much money you have, Libra, man or woman, but this person feels like because you have your status, your wealth, your stability, okay, even if you're not rich or whatever, they feel like, oh, the Libra, they low-key can go do that. I'm not saying that just because you have a lot of money that you can go be a hoe or a dick, okay? but they feel like you act the way you do because of who you are, how far you've come, what type of money you have. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. We gotta move on. Ooh. We get it, Libra. You're doing well. Okay. All right. Let's see. Scorpio, how does this person currently feel about you? Okay. Scorpio, how does this person currently feel about you right now? Oh, they feel like you're leaving them. Like you're on a new path. Okay. I don't know if you actually are on a new path from this person, Scorpio. I almost called you Libra. You could be dealing with the Libra. But this person feels like you're moving on from them. Like you're ready to go somewhere else, quite literally. You could be walking away from this person. Okay, this person feels like you're very clean though. Okay, or you keep your space very clean, or just something about you is very clean. Okay, could be the way you dress, could be your hygiene. Okay, something like that. Like this person feels like, yeah, the Scorpio is a real clean person. Okay, don't play with the Scorpio. I'm hearing they clean up good. Okay, so I don't know, there's something about your appearance. Okay, this person feels like you look good even though you're leaving them. Okay, what the hell? And Bard. This person could feel like you tell stories, or you're good at telling stories. Okay, I don't know if you told this person stories or not, but they feel like, you know, they're more than happy to listen to you speak or something like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's time to let go and keeping a promise. So, what the fuck? This person could feel like even though you're letting them go or walking away from them, that, you know, you are keeping some sort of promise. I'm hearing secret, okay? This person feels like they can still trust you with their secrets. And you know what, though? They do say Scorpios are secretive, right? Which I do feel like you can trust a Scorpio with your secrets unless you do them wrong. Okay, so you got to be careful of that. Okay, because a Scorpio, they won't tell you that they just told all your secrets or exposed your secrets, but just don't do them dirty. Okay, don't ever do a Scorpio placement dirty. I'm just warning you now. Okay, because you will never see it coming. Okay, a Scorpio is the type to wait till they're, if they have to. They're not losing sleep over it either. A Scorpio will wait till they're 50 years old, 40 years down the line, and get their revenge just because the opportunity presented itself to get back at Sarah from 5th grade. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, I don't know why we're talking about that, but maybe somebody's cross-watching for Scorpio or a Scorpio placement. Okay, or you could be a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, etc. Okay, but somebody needs to know that your secrets are safe with this person as long as you don't do them wrong, or that's how this person feels about you, that their secrets are safe as long as they, you know, are minding their P's and Q's. Okay, so let's go to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Make sure to like the video if you're in here. I can't believe I'm losing my voice. What the fuck? We're gonna switch decks. We're gonna switch decks. I'm tired of seeing that card. Okay. I only got 3 Oracle decks out here right now, so if I can reach it. Damn. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, so how does the person on your mind, Sagittarius, currently feel about you? Okay, let me get one more. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. This person feels like if you hooked up with this person, if you slept with this person at any point, it could be a coworker, it doesn't have to be. This person feels like you act completely different after y'all have sex. Okay, it's something about the way you act. Like you act different, like you don't know them. Or I don't know, it could be a coworker for some of y'all. Okay, because we have employee here. They feel like you're one way in the bedroom and then you're one way outside of the bedroom. Okay, something about a hookup here. They feel like you're not your true self. Or they don't really know who you are because you act one way, like at work or in, you know, well, duh. Like, why wouldn't you? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, this person feels like when it's time to make your money, you're about your money. No shit. Okay, so why is that so surprising to this person? Do they expect you to be like all sexy and shit at work? Like what? Maybe this person wants to sleep with you at work or something. Some of y'all are hooking up with a coworker, okay? Gang, okay? This could be a hood dude. I don't know about a hood girl, okay? That'd be kind of... Okay. This person feels like you're crazy when it comes to y'all hooking up, and then when it comes to work, they see you in a very professional setting. Why would you... I don't understand why that's shocking to this person, though. Okay, this person is afraid to lose you as well. They don't want to lose you. They act unbothered, but they secretly, like, are afraid to lose you. Even if y'all are just, like, you know, sleeping with each other. Because you're this person's fix. You heal this person? What the fuck? This person feels like you heal them. And that's why they want to see you again. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this person is not as expressive, okay? Like verbally or something. I feel like this is the type of person who kind of will just sit back and wait for you to reach out or say something. Otherwise, they're just going to sit back and stare or, you know, not do much. You hooked up with this person. I don't know. For some of y'all, it could be a coworker. For some of y'all, I don't know why your money's tied to this person or why this person thinks about sleeping with you at work, okay? Financial health, yeah, what the fuck? That just came out too. I knew it. Okay, we had manifestation. This person feels like you help them manifest. Give me 1 second. Let me let this lady pass. That's my pet peeves anyways. Just wait a second. It is too fucking hot in here. Okay. Anyways, Sagittarius. This person feels like you are a healer, okay? You could be spiritual yourself. Every time you hook up with this person, even if it was just once, they want to do it again because they feel like good things come into their life, like their goals are finally, you know, being accomplished. You help them manifest in some sort of way. Like every time you see this person, you interact with them, you hook up, they feel like blessings just start flooding into their life. Okay, so you could have a very positive coochie or wang wang, okay? Something about your sex is literally helping this person heal, do better in life, and that's why they need it again. They want to reconcile, okay? So y'all got, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing, okay? It really is a thing where sometimes when you sleep with people, not just anybody, okay? Because some people could drain you, you know, sexually especially, but sometimes when you have sex with certain people, you can manifest, okay? If you know, you know. But let's go to Capricorn, okay? Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Make sure to like the video. If you're in here, we're almost done, okay? Let's see. I might do a Cash App Live tomorrow. I don't know if it will notify y'all. Let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. How does this person currently feel about you? Whoa. Okay. This person feels like you changed a lot. Oh, torment. Okay. Why is torment coming out here? Oh, Capricorn. I don't know. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. You could have gone through like a really abusive situation. Okay. And this person feels like you have changed a lot since then. So this could be, is this a friend or somebody? Doesn't have to be. They feel like you finally took the trash out. Okay. Yeah, dodging bullets, okay? I know it looks like there's a bite taken out of this card, but it ripped, so I had to rip the rest of it, okay? Anyways, I don't need to explain that to you. And we have athlete. So you had to like escape from somebody, Capricorn placements. It sounds like an abusive situation. This person feels like you changed a lot. You finally freed yourself. You finally got away from that abusive person, man or woman, okay? Spiritual awakening. Yeah, you find, okay, this person on your mind, Capricorn, they feel like you finally realize that, oh, this person's not for me. Okay, so Capricorn, you could have dealt with somebody that, yeah, it was abusive, yeah, it was toxic, but maybe you just had a hard time letting go. Okay, so it sounds like it could be a friend, doesn't have to be. Yeah, we have lost soul, okay? So yeah, they felt like you went through something with somebody. They were hoping that you got away sooner, but I feel like you did get away, okay? It's something about you finally escaped a very toxic, abusive situation, and they're happy that you did. And now that you're okay, so yeah, this kind of sounds like a friend. Doesn't have to be. Could be another lover, okay? But we have pay attention to the red flags. This person feels like you're finally paying attention to the red flags, okay? Especially after what you've been through. Yeah, because something was like very chaotic, okay? We have storm here. Yeah, and single, okay? So you could be single. Well, yeah, duh, but single. This person feels like you're staying a lot more to yourself. Maybe you used to, you know, be codependent on somebody or some people, okay? Just in general. Could be friends, family, and now you're very much to yourself, okay? Let's go to Aquarius. I cannot wait to be in the air conditioning. Let's see. Aqua, Aquarius. Okay. Aqua, how does this person currently feel about you? Come on now. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This person feels like you could have graduated from school or some sort of class, okay? They feel like you're leveling up. This person feels like you are finally moving forward in some situation. You're leveling up. You're growing up, okay? Aquarius, let's see. So maybe this person knew you when you were younger, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you're leveling up. Financially too. Emotionally. Academically, okay? Aqua, this person feels like you were just doing a lot better, okay? A lot better. Yeah, you could have you could have had a crazy past, Aquarius, okay? You could have been maybe you used to be crazy, Aqua. I don't know. Aquariuses go 0 to 100 real quick, so yeah, they're nonchalant. You might think, "Oh, Aqua doesn't do anything to hurt a fly." And then you see them beating somebody's ass, you know, and then they go back to normal like, "Yeah, you know, let's go get a drink." And that's an Aquarius, okay? 0 to 100, no in between, okay? It's a fixed sign too, so that kind of makes sense. But anyways, this person could feel like you had a very chaotic past, or whatever your past was, it was crazy, or maybe you used to be crazy or be involved in crazy stuff, and now you're like graduating. I don't know, you like turned your life around, Aqua. You turned the fuck out of your life around, okay? You really did that one. You did it. You did it. I'm hearing we did it, Joe. Okay, someone's name could be Joe. Maybe you're into politics or something like that. Ooh, what the fuck? Soldier. Y'all have become a really, I'm hearing important person, a noble person. What was your past like, Aqua? Because I see you being like a scholar, a soldier. Like, you know, you made a name for yourself, okay? But something about your past. So the person you're thinking about, maybe they're thinking about you. I don't know. But they have seen you do like a complete 180. Okay? Completely. So what? Oh, that's not what the reading is about. I'm kind of curious. What was your past like? Watch for, yeah, look, rest. Now you've calmed down. Okay? Now you're chill as fuck. Okay? This person also may feel like they can try again with you now that you're not as, I'm sorry, but crazy. Okay, let's go to Pisces, last sign. Yay, it's 45 minutes. That's considered short for an all signs reading. Okay, so let's see. Pisces, how does this person currently feel about you? Cash App Live is after in a few hours, okay? Okay, let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, etc. How does the person on your mind, Pisces, feel about you, whoa, currently? I hate when the temperature, because it's hot out, so my cards they feel funny. Okay, and we have Too Much and Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, so Pisces, this person could feel like you're a really... They could have thought you were too much at one point, Pisces, but now they're like, you know, I wouldn't want anybody else by my side, because the Pisces is a real one. Okay, so something about your loyalty to this person. They could have thought like, oh, the Pisces, you know, you're doing too much. They kind of like the fact that you love them. I'm hearing no matter what. Okay. But this is like somebody who used to make you feel like you were doing too much. Like, ugh, Pisces loves me. Ugh. Pisces is caring about me. Oh my God, Pisces would kill for me. Oh my God. And they're like, ugh. And now they're like, yes, I got someone by my side. Okay, so somebody has had a change of heart, okay, about you or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. This person, they used to think more negatively of you, and now the stuff they used to not like about you, they love. Okay, let's see. Pisces, how does this person currently feel about you? Okay. Yeah, maybe this person wanted to be single and now they're like waiting on you. Are you waiting on them? Because let's see. Yeah, look, I just asked, are you waiting on them? Addiction. Y'all are still very much obsessed. I feel like now you're mutually obsessed with each other, Pisces. But this person could have felt like when y'all first were dealing with each other, you know, they didn't want that. They didn't want this attachment. And now they're like, I need the Pisces. What I once thought the Pisces was too much of, now I need that in my life. So you got this person like hooked on you. I don't know what you did exactly, but I think you being there for this person, it kind of like turned them on, okay? And now they're like, yeah, I actually like that. You know, I like that somebody, Pisces, I'm not saying this person feels like you're a dog, they can sick on people, but that's kind of the vibe it's giving. Oh, you know who I'm thinking of? Blueface and Krishan. Oh my God. I don't know how they are now. I don't even keep up with that bullshit. But you know how Krishan is a Pisces. Okay, okay. Krishan, like, she would fight for Blue. You know what I'm saying? She was crazy over him. That's the vibe it's giving. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, but should we get one more for Pisces? Pisces. How does this person feel about Pisces? Oh my God, hospital. I hope you haven't hurt yourself over this person, Pisces. But it's giving ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. I would jump off a cliff for you. Even if I didn't survive. Like, how much do you love this person, Pisces? This is unhealthy, okay? Or this person feels like you love them that much. That's crazy. This person really does feel like you're a little bit loony, okay? Like you would... I'm hearing for no reason. Like, because I'm wondering, like, what does this person do that makes you act like this? Oh, they're toxic. Intuition, you know that. You know that this person's toxic as shit, Pisces. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. That's crazy. Yeah, there could have been legal issues too. We have lawyer here. What the fuck? Hustling. Make it rain, focused on it, or focused on money, getting it. I don't know what to describe that as, other than they feel like you would do anything for them, Pisces. Maybe you would. I feel like some of y'all Pisces placements, you would do anything. Like, you're a little bit delusional over this person, but you don't mind. I feel like you know that this person is not good or not the best type of person, but you still, I'm on 20%, but you still, yeah, like you're willing to drain yourself for this person, Pisces. Okay, I don't know. I'm not here to convince you to get out of that, but I feel like you don't want to be out of that. You know, some people do like toxic situations. Some people really enjoy the chaos in relationships and stuff. And if you're like that, stay away from me, because I don't. But this person, Pisces, they feel like Joker and Harley Quinn. That's what they feel like you would do for them. Anything. Even if it means you end up in the hospital. Like, that sounds really dark, but that's what I'm getting. It's something about you would go to crazy lengths to be with this person, to help this person. Like, if you know how they say, you say jump, I say how high. That's the vibe. Okay, so Pisces, I just want to say, if you're not trying to be like that towards this person, I would change up your behavior. Because I feel like this person sees you as like their personal, I don't know what the word is, their personal fighter. Okay, so that's what I got for y'all. My voice is gone for some reason. I don't understand that. But I will see you guys in probably a couple hours, okay, to do a Cash App Live. I need to go inside. It's too hot. Thank you for watching. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, etc. Okay, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Bye.